Guys. Did you just miss everything I've been doing for the last 10 minutes? Have I been speaking into the void for the last 10 minutes? Did I forget to hit stream? I believe I have. I've been wondering why you guys are kind of like not responding to what I'm saying. No, Robert, this was not technical difficulties. This is pure idiocy on my part. Guys, I've been literally chatting with y'all, like giving little spiels. Like I've been doing my thing for the last 10 minutes. That is so embarrassing. Oh my God. Let's give some confetti for how silly I am today. Guys, I've been running this whole stream. Yay. I've literally, Kim, you were asking me about Spain. I told a whole story about Spain, and then I was like, I guess they don't care. No one is commenting on my story. I am literally dying right now. Oh my God. Well, welcome to Alina's big Stream-a-thron where she forgets to hit stream. Guys, okay, I guess this is what happens when you stream for, this is the 4th day straight. Okay, mistakes happen. Things happens. Like me forgetting to hit stream. Literally people like, oh, the chat looks weird. The stream looks kind of weird. I can't see how many people are on. Dave goes, must be getting older. No, literally, the brain is going. The warning signs are here. Guys, it is all downhill from here. I'm kidding. That is so funny. Wow. All right, guys, listen, if you're here and you actually waited while I was talking to the void, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. This is our big stream-a-thron that I'm doing this week for my birthday. This is the 4th stream, clearly, because I'm losing my mind. Yesterday's stream was at a weird time. A lot of you guys couldn't make it. Yesterday I was playing producer bingo, making a song while trying to hit bingo with different production techniques on it. It was super, super fun. But yeah, kind of different time, threw me off. I'm a little bit tired, but also in a great mood because it is my birthday week. We're killing it. We're crushing it. We're having a great time. So, welcome guys. So if you're new here, this is what we do on these streams. Every Thursday, I review everybody's songs. You guys are welcome to submit your songs. Somebody was asking and I was literally talking to you guys, being like, oh, this is the link. Like, this is where you go. Oh, I'm not gonna get over this. But on that topic, if you want to submit your song, I'm putting a link in the chat right now. This is the link. Go right here, submit your song. It is free. And I'm going to be listening to as many as I can during the stream. So the way it works is we have different stream segments. So we have the early bird segment where I listen to all the first songs that were entered. Then I was already listening to the first song. It was like, wow, nobody's saying anything. Like, maybe they don't like the song, but it's pretty good. Like, why are this? Aton, did I put the wrong link? And you did, am I the drama today, guys? Hold on, let me go check. It might be one of these days. Let me just double check. Let me just double check this link. No, this is the correct one. Okay, that I didn't mess up. Good job, me. So, all right. But yes, so go ahead. The bit.ly link that's in the chat right now, you can hit that. You can submit your songs. And what I was saying is, some people have been wondering in Discord, do you have to be like a professional to submit? Does it have to be a polished song? No, not at all. You can be a professional and it can be a polished song, but you can also just be starting out and just needing some feedback. This can be a showcase of your skill, but it also is like a place to get feedback and learn and get better. So like, don't worry. You can definitely submit something a little bit rough around the edges and we will help you make it better. So, but yeah, okay, I will tell the Spain story again, Kim, because it was funny. And you know what? Maybe since I told it once before, maybe this time I'll tell it even better. So Kim was asking me if I've been to Spain. By the way, guys, just put where you're from in the chat, especially those of you that are lurking, because I know there's a bunch of y'all lurking right now. There's certain people who are the regulars in the chat, but hey, if you're new, if you're a little bit shy, literally go ahead and say where you're from in the chat. But Kim is from Spain, and he was asking me if I've been to Spain. The answer is yes. So the last time I was in Spain, I was 15 years old, and I was a part of this singing group called Aurora. And I had been in it for a while at that point. I believe I started when I was like 7 or 8. It was a kids group, right? And we toured all over Europe. We performed at festivals, churches, concert halls. We did really, really well. It was really fun. But by the time I was 15, I was kind of aging out of the group. It was, I was the oldest at that point, when I used to be the youngest at one point. And I was feeling really, really rebellious because our group directors, our managers, they really were strict on us and doing everything they could to make sure nobody lost their voice. So there was a lot of silly rules, like we couldn't eat ice cream, we couldn't swim because they were afraid we would catch a cold. And of course, we were in beautiful Spain, lovely weather. We're from Russia, by the way, where it's like snowing at that same time, and here it's so mild and beautiful. And we're not allowed to swim, to go to the ocean. And I told the girls, I said, we're going swimming at 1 a.m. And because I was the oldest, all the other girls were like 10, 11. And I got them all together and off we go to the beach. And we literally swam in the ocean at 1 a.m., singing songs, doing cartwheels on the beach, not realizing there were definitely sharks in the water. There were definitely sharks. Luckily, nobody got hurt. Everybody left that beach with their arms and legs attached. So it was wonderful. But yeah, I still can't believe I pulled that off. It was super, super fun. One of my favorite memories of Spain was just like sneaking out in the middle of the night with a bunch of little girls, go to the beach. All you need for happiness, right? Aton goes, wait, at 15, you were aging out of anything? I know, right? A ripe old age of 15, aging out of this group. Hilarious. It was a children's group, to be fair. Like 4 kids. So, Chantel, thank you so much. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Also, it's Ellie's birthday today, guys. So make sure if you're on Instagram, you send her a nice little birthday DM or comment or something. I'm going to go hang out with her after this stream. But I've been to Barcelona, Kim, and it was on that same trip. It was wonderful. But, oh my God, Robert says, I'd be more worried about the jellyfish. Honestly, yeah, we should have been worried about all the things, but instead I was like, let's swim. We're not allowed, so let's do it. Honestly, very much still the same energy I hold today. Very much so. And okay, guys, so because this stream started off as chaos, I'm just trying to get back to it. I already forgot what I said, what I didn't say, because I did the intro twice today. So I'm like, I don't remember what I told y'all. But yeah, the way this stream works for anybody new is we basically go through segments and listen to you guys' music in these different segments. So this is what the stream is going to look like. This was the first song that I was already listening to when I realized I was not streaming. But this is our submission folder, and yeah, I will be going through and listening in different segments. You guys will kind of pick up on it as we go. So, and yeah, let's definitely jump into this first song. But before we do, one more little announcement, because it's my birthday week. Why did I say wick? Birthday wick, like the candle. Because it's my birthday week, I am currently running a birthday raffle. So this link is pinned in the chat, you guys, and you can go here, enter your name, enter your email, and you can win a copy of my Music Producer Crash Course, which is a course with 99 music tips to help you become a better producer. A lot of you guys have taken it or are taking it. I've heard amazing feedback. So I think it's very good, very helpful course, not just based on my opinion. And yeah, you have a chance to win it for free. So make sure you put your name in. I will be raffling this off at the end of this stream. But let's get back to Telephone from Sour Soda. So their song is the first of our early bird segment. And I already heard some of it, but you guys haven't, so let's listen. Oops, that's where we left off. All right, let's do it.
Hey, you wanted to come over? I don't know if you're busy or not, but I really miss you.
Oh, fun. Oh, this is fun. Oh, different. Oh, rub. Right there. We've got to rub, you guys. We've got to rub. It was so fun up until this point. I will point the exact second out for you, Sour Soda, so you can fix this. Right there, 58 seconds. There's one bad note in your pad. Just go, if it's MIDI, like mute one note at a time until it just sounds cleaner. Because yeah, one of them is not working. Okay, yeah, this is super cute. Also, I love how I've read this off and commented before. What I said was, I have fun memories concerning Reseen, the K-pop group that they're mentioning here. I was in Korea when I met with their label, and they were just putting them together. And they were telling me about kind of the challenges of putting together a K-pop girl group, how they were like flying girls out to audition from different countries. It was very, very interesting. So really fun to hear that they're your biggest inspiration. Okay, this mostly sounds good. I really like the arrangement. I really like how it develops and just sort of like the vibes, right? I like the vibes. I think the vibes are really, really good. So what I would say is definitely fix the rub. I would say there's a couple of things you can slightly improve. I think, let me just double check. I don't know how to describe this. I feel like everything is good, but everything just needs to be elevated just a touch, right? I feel like the kick could have a little bit more interesting of a texture. Some of the synths could have like a tiny bit of detuning or a little bit of reverb. It's more just like using very subtle effects on some of these elements to just make everything like gel together better. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm kind of feeling. Let me see if there's specific things I can give you. Okay, yeah, the snare, for example, it's a little bit small. I've heard tinier, but it is definitely a little bit small. So I would bump up the volume of the snare, and I would maybe also kind of mix it, like either layer it with something that has a little bit more lower mids because it is a little bit thin, or if you want it to stay thin and that's the style, then just like EQ it a little bit brighter if that's what you're going for, or even transient shape the attack so it just hits a little bit harder. But yeah, this was good. Other than the rub, I really liked it. Let me know if you guys are hearing PL for this song. So for anybody new, what we do on these streams, our favorite tracks and songs, we put them in a special playlist, and you guys vote on whether a song gets to go into the playlist or not. And the way we determine whether that happens or not, is we get 5 PLs. So if you like this track, put PL, letter P, letter L into the chat. And then if we get 5, it goes in the playlist. That's how it works. Dion says, this would work for Pink Pantheress or Say My Name. I don't know Say My Name, but I definitely know Pink Pantheress. And yes, the vibes. I always call it Jersey Shore, but like it's Jersey Club. that rhythm in the kick and the bass. All right, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PLs. Let's go. That means it's going straight in there. Okay.
Because of the week, another eaters.
Special little sting that was sung by Kim. I used to sing this live in our streams, but once he redid it and did a whole well-recorded version, there was no going back. And all right, next song is gonna be by SB. What's up, SB? This is Riding. So the song is just the vibe. I'm a Texas boy, but wanted to make a song people bump to. That's what's up. Also, thank you for the birthday wishes.
Let's go. Calling all my slab riders. Whole D of thugs, stand up.
Hey.
Gonna ride to this one right here. Triple D Tech Highs, what it do, baby? Let's get it. Catch me cruising slow in the Grove, where my day ones truly know that my heart lives and resides in that big G Pleasant Grove. Much love to the cliff, yeah, that's not my hood. OED, GB, and Crooked Eyes say what's good. I hopped up in the slab, time to go and get the bag. I'm my cousin Greedy D. I'm dropping all these tracks. I've been gone for a little minute, didn't know I would be bad. So, for the moment, go and bump this in your slab. Riding through the city lights. Windows down so you can see my face. Jamming loudly to my music back. Sitting sideways as a Texas way. Riding through the city lights. Cruising slow so you can hear this back. Jamming loudly to my music back. Understand that it's a Texas thing. We could ride in the Caprice. We could ride in the GMC.
Fun. Oh, that's really, really fun. Good job, SB. Yes, PLs. Oh, you guys are loving this one. It's fun. No, this is really, really good. I love your voice. I remember, obviously, your music from the last stream. You just have such a great tone, like the rasp in your voice. It sounds awesome. So I don't really have a lot of like things you can fix. I think because the only thing is maybe the mix could be a bit better. And when I say that, I don't mean that it's bad. I think the level that you're at, you just need to be improving like that little % at a time now, right? Because nothing is bad. So it's just really tiny details. I think your vocals are a little loud compared to the beat, right? I think overall, it could kind of bump harder. Right now, it feels more like vocal centric, which I don't want you to lose the feeling of that, right? I just think it's kind of like very subtly reshifting your balances to where you still have the impact of the vocal, but you feel even more bass. You feel even more of that chest rattling kick, because that's what I want from this kind of music. Like, if you're making it for me to bump to, I gotta be able to bump, like, and you're close, like, it's good, right? It just feels like almost a little bit clean. Like, I want like a little bit more of that kick impact, a little bit more saturation on the bottom end. And the only other like very small thing I noticed was when the female voice came in the second half of the chorus, it almost kind of felt like it didn't belong, not because she didn't sound good, she did sound good. It was kind of how it was mixed, right? Because you were in the middle, your lead, then you had your backgrounds and the dubs on the side, but then she was also kind of in the middle, and I know she was at a different octave, but it kind of blended in a strange way. I think she needed to be maybe nudged a little bit to the left or right, and then maybe a little bit more verb as well, and then also maybe even processing her a little brighter, like more bumping up the EQ around like 3K, 4K, something like that, just to differentiate where her voice is from yours, and to make it feel almost like an ad-lib versus, oh, here comes another singer, right? You know, and to give that kind of classic, like early 2000s, 90s, like, ooh, like the girl singer comes in and like adds like pretty ad libs, but it's still about the main performer, right? But this was awesome, and I see lots of PLs, so definitely going in the playlist. Let's go. Kind of like slightly, because of the name, reminds me of They See Me Rolling, They Hate It. I love that song. It's so much fun. Just that like early 2000s hip hop vibe. I dig it. I dig what you do. And then next up we have Mashima with We instrumental. Thank you for the birthday wishes. You are so welcome also for the feedback. Another K-pop instrumental. Okay, let's listen. This is a really interesting track. Okay, I have a few thoughts. First of all, this is not exactly a rub, but I think you need to check your preset, your synth preset for this main pad that you have right here and throughout the song. What I'm hearing is that there's a decay in the preset and every chord steps on the next chord because of the long decay, and it's like muddies the next chord. That's what I'm hearing, and especially for K-pop, this is tough because it just makes it so muddy. And like, I know the atmosphere is supposed to be dark and moody, but I think there's a way to achieve that without the chords stepping on each other. I absolutely really love this bit right here where it kind of gets really rhythmic. And like you said, you have a lot of side chaining going on. I don't know if it's necessarily giving K-pop. I mean, it could, right? Maybe like a boy group, maybe 17 could do something like this. It's a little bit more experimental for K-pop. Dion says it would work for a game. It's definitely giving intensity of a game as well. So I don't know if you necessarily need to try to push it into a K-pop route. I think it works like as a game soundtrack. It's really intense, really cool. I would just really take a look at those chords and how they're stepping on each other. But yeah, this bit right here is really, really great. So I see a couple of PLs, but let me know if you guys, I see 3 PLs, but if you guys are hearing a PL for this instrumental, let me know. For all the new people, PL means playlist. If you put your suggestion for a PL and we get 5, this person gets added to our special playlist. Meanwhile, I'm drinking from my little bottle. All right. I see the PLs, guys. All right, I see them. Thank you so much. Boom. Here we go.
Speakers of the week and other ears.
And next up, did we go through our early bird stuff? Did we go through, guys, something's up with my brain today. My brain is like not cooperating with me very well. Yes, okay, that was 3 songs. Yee! It's one of those days. It's one of those days. You know, I really don't know how some of those game streamers, how they stream every single day. Like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. There's a girl called Little Simsy who streams on Twitch. She streams The Sims every single day. And I'm literally like, how? How do you not like poop out? How? But okay, so we are finished with our early bird segment, and now we're going into our verified moment. And this is a segment for all the verified Boombox members. If you want to become one, there's a link for that in the description below. But usually what we do is we start with gold members, then we go to silver members, then bronze. So let's see if we have any gold members here today. Aha, we have Aton. Let's listen to his song, Morphing. New track, awesome. Very much not in my wheelhouse. This is me stretching. This is awesome. Honestly, guys, like, it's great to try styles that you're not very familiar with. Like, honestly, if I tried something I've never done before, it probably would be like not quite right, you know, but it's great because you learn so much from it. And even if you end up not doing that genre event, you learn from it and you can apply it to your core genres, all the knowledge that you have. So it's really cool. Work in progress, under construction, okie dokie. And there are basically no transitions between sections. The vocals need work. Okay. Curious about sound design and arrangement. Okay, gotcha. Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. This is interesting, by the way. You used Koala, which is a cool app. Came from recording Keurig Coffee Maker. What? Sickening. Let's listen. Love the percussion.
Do you get where I'm going with this? I'm trying to make you see.
Interesting.
Don't wanna lose myself. I gotta keep a piece of me. Help me. Oh,
Ooh,
touch my
cool.
face.
Really cool.
Help me. Oh, can't keep pace. I need you. I'm addicted to you. Like morphine. I'm morphing into you.
I really like this. It's really interesting. What I'm trying to wrap my brain around it. Are you changing keys? What is happening? But it works. It works. It doesn't rub. It's like really, really freaking interesting. Hold on, I want to listen to this transition one more time. Also, by the way, at the same time, Boombox, who are a sponsor for today's video stream, they have a AI mastering feature. So that's what I'm running on your track right now because it is a little bit quiet. You know this. Yeah, I'm sure I don't have to tell you this, Aton, but I want to listen to your transition into the course because it was so unusual. Yeah, this is so cool.
Do you get where I'm going with this? I'm trying to make you.
Okay, my thought is this. I really love the Keurig percussion in the verse. It's interesting. It really stands out in a great way. It's unique. I love the transition to the chorus, and I really like the melody on the chorus. I think it's cool. Really cool, catchy. Maybe suggestion, you could even have some of the instrumentation follow the melody, either do the same melody or do a harmony to it or an octave. Could be really interesting, an interesting way to emphasize that melody, right? I think your sound design starts to kind of poop out in the chorus. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, and we can listen to it mastered. Perfect. We can kind of get like a better idea.
Trying to make you see.
So yeah, here.
Do you get where I'm going with this? I'm trying to make.
Okay, yeah, so you keep the same rhythm of tuka 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 chicka, 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 chicka. But I don't actually think you should in the chorus. I think that should be a verse thing. And I think you should really simplify the percussion for the chorus because the change is so interesting. I would almost kind of pull back all of that rhythm and make it doom, ta, doom, ta, doom. Either no hat or like a fast percussion or just a very simple right? Just to completely switch up the feel because that's what's so interesting about this track. And I think because your vocal melody is so interesting and the switch up with the big chords, I think it's going to work. But I'm really excited. I think this is going to be awesome once you work on it more and, you know, write the verse melody and do all the things. Oh, also, I didn't like your snare in the chorus. I thought it was just really thin, like...
You see?
Oh, not just thin, but... so small. so small. You just need something louder, a little bit more like twack versus beep. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, this is great. Really awesome start. And I saw lots of PLs, so definitely adding morphing to the playlist.
Because of the week and other eaters.
And next up, let's see if we have any more gold members. No. Any silver? Silver. Try saying silver fast, guys. This is so hard. Silver. That is so hard. Okay, no silver members today. Okie dokie, no problem. Let's start from the bottom and listen to bronze members. We have Channy. Oh, we know this is going to be some good K-pop. Oh my god, Demi, Kim, and Channy collabed. Oh, I'm so excited to hear this.
Bittersweet. Keep playing with the fire. I'm not the one running out of gas. I don't need ya, I don't want ya, but you're looking for attention. The race is about to start. Get ready, are you ready? One. You started on top, the tuck. You're not gonna waste my time. Put on some glitter on my cheeks, I'm about to shine. Tonight the dance floor is all mine. Neon lights, but don't try to cross the line. We're rocking now, here I go. Just tripping, double spin, looking so good, I'm on the move. Nachos dipping, so good with you. You don't know how to deal with me. I play it so sweet. You think I'm your sweet kid, aren't you? Tasting hard to quit. I know you got the heat. Bittersweet. Yeah. Wanna piece of it, I'm a snack. But when I walk here, snap. You sing my song like la la la. Gonna gang, gonna gang. Step on the floor like pang. Out with my girls, gonna break a car. Go do some tea about us. Gonna gang, gonna gang.
It's sick. Okay. Obviously, you guys are killers. You guys are so talented. I don't have to tell you guys that. Mix is good. Everything sounds good. But you guys know how it is when you pros send me your music. I'm gonna nitpick on y'all hard. Okay. I think we need to elevate your chorus a little bit. Rap, second verse, wonderful. Pre-chorus really works. First verse. The hook, I can't sing it back to you after the first time. Can't sing it back. This problem. So let me just listen one more time just to the hook and I'll give you guys like a few improvement suggestions. I think. No.
Now here I go. Just tripping, double spin, looking so good, I'm on the move. Nachos dipping, so good with you. You don't know how to deal with.
Okay. You need to have hooks by this point in your hook. Na da 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 da. Ooh, bam ba bam ba bam. Right? You need like probably a hook on the second line, like a little ooh, like something like what I did, and then on the fourth line you need a hook. Bittersweet, da da bittersweet. You don't have to do that, right? But you need a hook, right? The fact that out of those four melodies, da 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 is the only catchy one, but the lyrics are different, is where the mistake is happening. You need something hooky with either like oh, ah, hey, you know, something syllabic, or you need like a hook with the title repeating, I would say. And let me hear the B of the chorus. No, I think you do all of that better melodically. Da 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 da. It's too basic for how good this is. I think you could do something more melodic, because bam bam ba 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 ba, very rhythmic, just 2 notes. Da 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 oh oh da 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 da. Some kind of hook. Na 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 da. Step step sippin' da 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 bitter sweet. You need more of that structure, I think, like A. So take another pass at the hook, but otherwise sickening. Otherwise, very, very sickening. Good job. So I'm gonna add this straight to the playlist. You guys absolutely loved it. I saw like a million PLs. Do I have a suspicion that there's some K-pop fans in this chat? Just a little bit of K-pop fans in this chat. Let me know if anyone is like, a little bit of a stan. Put your favorite group in the chat. But great job, Demi, Kim, and Channy. And next up, we're going to listen to... Oh, there was a master, and I listened to the unmixed. Sorry, it was still really good. Sorry, guys. All right, we've got Kaz, yes, with Nothing to You. Thank you so much, Kaz. I never do stuff like this, so a few things are probably off about this one. Please let me know if it flows. Sections make sense together. All right. Let's listen. Oh, fun.
These days I can never win, and I wanna look past all the evidence that I'm at the end of my rope, watching everything go while I cover each hope that I'm severing. Back when everything looked like it never be broken, dark thoughts, they were never in motion, taking their time at the back of my mind. I just wanna rewind, but they come alive. They say don't wait, but I never really wanted to believe that. Choices I made are the reason that I'm headed for a relapse. I can't explain away all the memories I wish I didn't keep, and I could let it go, but I would never really know if anything I ever wanted was a promise I could keep it. Everything stays the same. Would you remember these times at the end of your life, and what would it take to change? All the nothing inside and the state of your mind. It's true, I chose to lose. Got no excuse. I'm old, bad news. I'm nothing to you.
Sick.
Face what you gotta if you never wanna die, but it only really lasts for a moment. Take what you wanted to the back of your mind. Now you're living in the past till it's over. Living your peace for a double life. Watching your dreams never come alive. Spending all your time, but it's hopeless, and you don't even know how to focus.
Hi.
They say don't wait, but I never really wanted to believe that.
I love this one. This is probably my favorite track from you, Kaz. I know that normally you do a little bit more mid-tempo, and you have such a strong lyrical perspective. I literally can recognize your lyrics just by looking at them. Are you okay, by the way? Stuff is dark, always so dark. Track is sick. I love it. It reminds me of Ed Sheeran, but in like a more vulnerable emo way. I really love it. The only suggestion, so I feel like I keep giving you like similar comments, but it's about your hook. I think your hook could be just a little bit stronger as far as repetition. Let's listen back. I'll give you like the exact thoughts, but I felt like melodically everything was pretty good. It was more just where the words fell. I felt like there was not enough word to melody connection to make it catchy enough, but let's listen. Oh, it's the post chorus actually.
All the nothing inside and the
Love this part. Okay, I would love, thread carefully because this is good, but I would love for this part to be more hooky. And I think it would require playing around with this lyric and maybe making it less lyrical and more like, ooh, ooh, where is it? Ooh, I do, you, I knew. You know, something a little bit more an oh, an ooh. Also, I wonder if there's any way for you to rework things to make Bad News the title. I love Bad News. I'm all bad news. I'm bad news. It just hits harder than I'm nothing to you. Nothing to you is like, oh, cool. But Bad News, if I saw that in a playlist, I'd be like, oh, what's that? It's just more of an attractive title. So not sure how you emphasize it more. Maybe to you, bad news. I do. But I'm bad. You're gonna have to play around with it. But yeah, I kind of just feel like it's this bit. If you nail it, it's gonna hit really, really hard. I mean, alternatively, you could also try to squeeze Bad News somewhere in the chorus, but I really loved the half-tempo chorus. I thought it was really cool. I just hated your snare. I hated your snare specifically on that part. It kind of just had so much mid, and it didn't sound deliberate. It just sounded like a clunky, like poof. Just tweak it a little bit more to work within the context of everything. But this was sickening. Work hard on this one. I like it a lot. Voice is going, guys. All right. Do we have PLs? Oh, SB likes Bad News. Okay, yay. I kind of just saw that lyric. My eye went right to it. I was like, that's the one. Okay, I see so many PLs. You guys love it too. All right. Great job.
Piece of the week and other eaters.
Guys, I need a second. I need a second for my throat. KJ says that's fire beats. It was, wasn't it? And now, people, you know why I'm not a touring musician. Because I lose my voice just from talking. Imagine singing for 2 hours. It's not gonna fly. Woo! SB says we're all coming in fire for Alina's birthday. You guys really are. You're treating me to some like beautiful songs. I really appreciate it. And all right, let's do our next verified member, which is gonna be BTY London, Dark Waters. Awesome. Also, a quick reminder to all our new people. There's a linked in the chat right now for the birthday raffle that I'm doing right now. So I'm raffling off a copy of my music producer crash course. It's a really good course that you guys can take to elevate your music production. And yes, I will be giving away one copy at the end of this stream. So all you gotta do is go to this page, alina.fm/raffle, or just click the link. It is linked in the chat. Put your name in, put your email in, and then you're entered in, and at the end of the stream, I'm gonna raffle it off. So good luck, and let's listen to Dark Waters by BTY London. Yeah, definitely dark and scary, like movie themed. I hear all of it. Oh, I love the vocal sample. Okay, this is great. I just have a couple of suggestions. So first of all, your taikos, your cashmere samples, they're just a little bit thin. These hits right here, these ones, the rolls, and then just the hits. I don't know if it's how you mixed it or if it's just the samples themselves. If you took out the lower mids, bring back the lower mids. If it's just the sample, literally add in like a more like juicy orchestral hit that has more mid information. Because right now, in the context of this mix, what it's giving is tink versus boom, which is what a taiko should do, right? So we just want those mids. And, it's orchestral hits are always a little bit interesting to work with because they have so much mud in the bottom, and that's what defines their sound. But it's kind of hard making it work within programmed music, right? So thread carefully, find that balance to where it doesn't mess up the rest of the balance of things. But yeah, you definitely need more of that like bottomy hit. And then when you get to the part that has the trap hats here, right? Yeah. I am sorry you are suffering from the tiny kick syndrome, my friend.
So tiny.
So turn up that kick. Turn it way up. We need a lot more bottom on the kick, right? What I want to happen here is we are like, we're floating. We're in this like dreamland. Boom! The kick comes in. The 808 comes in. The trap hat, it becomes orchestral trap at that point. And I think that would work really good within like a game context, and it would amp up the intensity. So yeah, you definitely need that kick. Do you have an 808 in here? Do you? No, add one. Add one. But this is really cool. I really like it. So PLs across the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already. You guys are ahead of me. So for anybody new, PL stands for playlist, and that's when the chat votes to add the songs to our special playlist of the month. So boom. Good job, B2Y London. And let's do one more verified member in this segment, and then we're gonna go into our free for all, which everyone's gonna have a chance to have their song heard. So get ready. But one more, and this is gonna be, oh, I feel like I'm missing somebody. Rearranging by Vince. Rearranging for better or worse. Oh wait, no, I think the song is called for better for worse, and it's the rearrangement. Thank you so much, Vince. Okay, feedback I'm looking for is, this is a little track I wanted to experiment with sampling. What do you think of the main melodic and vocal chop moment? Is it fun? Weird chorus. Okay. Oh, I started writing this song because I felt weird about getting older. So relatable. How some things around we were changing. Man, yeah. Yes. How was the year you turned 27? Okay, let's have a little chat, guys. For anybody, well, everybody always turns older. Even if you're like 15, 12 right now, you're the oldest you've ever been, right? But being like 27, 28, 29, oh, I feel for any of you guys that are in that range, like starting around 25, 26. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry if this is you. That is like the hardest age because you feel yourself becoming like a real adult. Like you feel yourself becoming older. You feel certain things changing in your body and you're like, what's happening? I was just a kid. I was just like a teen, an early 20-something. What's happening to me? It is so disorienting. So I'm sending you love if this is also you, but it gets so much better. It gets so much better when you get into your 30s. And I used to hate my birthdays. And honestly, now I'm like, it's my birthday. Everybody say hi. Everybody say happy birthday. I swear, once I got into my 30s, like my whole brain changed around it. And also the thing is too, once you just kind of get used to being an adult, you create certain systems for adulthood, like bill payments and like insurance and all these kind of adult boring things that nobody likes, you know, you stop freaking out about it. You learn how to pay your taxes. Like you learn all those things that like freak you out when you're in your 20s, and it's no big deal. And then also the funny thing I discovered, your body gets better because you become better at managing it. Hopefully, obviously, if you don't put effort into it, like it won't. But if you learn how to work with your body, you literally can like look, feel, act, everything younger than you did in your late 20s. And that's what kind of happened to me. Like I just figured out how to manage my schedule, my energy, everything I do so it works for me, not against me. So all I'm saying to you people in your 20s, good things are coming. Just survive this moment. You're going to be good. You're going to be great. And that spiel out of the way. Let's listen to the song.
Recently, got thinking about the past and how it never lasts. And it seems we're changing, for better, for worse, for better, for worse. We're changing, constantly rearranging. Tell the truth, constantly rearranging. Tell the truth, constantly changing. Tell the truth, constantly rearranging. Tell the truth, constantly
Catchy.
changing. Constantly rearranging. Constantly changing. Constantly rearranging. Constantly changing. I have this mirror in my room. Are they supposed to tell the truth? Showing reflections of you. Have I been deceived for what's in front of me?
Yeah, I really like this, Vince. I feel like it is so different from Drag Race Versus. It really is. You're showing a different vibe, and I love hearing that. I think there's a lot of really catchy moments melodically here, which is awesome. Just, guys, repetition is very important. That's what gets it stuck in people's minds, right? So if you're liking this track, make sure you put PL in the chat. But what I would say is there's a couple of things that I noticed. I think you're still discovering the sweet spots of your voice. There's a couple of places in here I feel like you're singing too low for your range. Let me see if I can find it. I think it was maybe like the top of the verse too. No, that note. Yeah, okay. That note right there. I think that's a little bit too low for you. And I can hear the autotune struggling to kind of even this out, right? And make it work for you. I would encourage you to find your sweet spot. I think you, even with this song, would do better bumping it up like a step up. Even just a step could make a big difference. But one of the exercises I run with artists, if they're a new artist to me, if I've never worked with them before, I literally just go through scale with them. And I make notes of where they sound the most comfortable, like the few notes where their range is just the most natural, like everything comes out easy. I make notes of the transition points of their range where they're starting to struggle, and then I make point of parts that are like really strained or it's too low and they can't hit it. So I feel like for anybody, not just Vince, this is what you guys should do. You should really know which notes are not your friends and which are. And that doesn't mean you're never going to do things outside of your range. I do things outside of my range like more than I do things that are in my range, to be honest. But that's because I know how to work with it. So I just encourage you guys to like go on this journey. It's very, very important if you're a singer. But yeah, this is cool, Vince. Work a little bit on that. I think also just working a little bit with how your vocals and your beats sound together. I think your vocals are sitting a little bit on top of the track versus being integrated with them. So here I would just turn them down a touch and turn up the track a touch. So anyway, let us see, guys. I see 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see lots of PLs. All right, let's go. Let's go, Vince, into the playlist. And all right, so we are done officially with this verified moment, and we are now going into y'all's favorite free for all. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, guys, you know the drill, but if you don't know the drill, this is what this is. Basically, you get to shout out the name of your song in the chat, literally spam it. It's fine. Go for it. Go spam the name of your song. And I'm going to pick songs out at random from the chat. So everybody has a chance, whether you're verified or not. Literally do it. Go for it. And I will meet you guys on the other side. I'm gonna grab my phone here and look at the chat and, you know, try to catch stuff. Okay, I'm getting you guys' songs. Keep spamming, keep spamming, keep spamming. Somebody's song was called Take Me With You, but I saw the title as Take My Wig. Take my wig. So funny, guys. All right, got another one. I've got 2 more. We're going to do 6 in this stream segment. So, okay. One more. All right, guys. I picked the songs. I picked them. Thank you so much for your spam. And before we get into listening, just a reminder, we are running a birthday raffle right now for my course, Music Producer Crash Course, which has 99 tips for producers, which I know a lot of you guys use already, and it's helped you a ton. So if you're new, go to this page. It is pinned in the comments, and put your name and your email into this field and these 2 fields on this page. And at the end of this stream, I will be raffling off the course. So go do that right now. Don't miss out. I don't usually do raffles, but since it's my birthday week, I was like, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. So, okay, guys, let's listen to a song called Say That. And this is by Julia Rose. Thank you, Julia. I sang and produced this demo and I want to release it. I want your feedback. I struggle with coming up with, when are you releasing Aphrodisiac? Guys, I know I need to. That song is so like, it's so sexy. You know, maybe at some point, I'm honestly kind of figuring out like recently what I want to do artist-wise, and I have a lot of ideas, but yeah, it's just, you know, it's been challenging with me also doing my content creator stuff, making products. There's a lot going on. So I'm just trying not to overwhelm myself and give myself like too many things to do, because I'm only a human being. So, and I try my best to remember that, because I'm like one of those people that tends to just like go hard and try to do everything, but it's never a good idea to overload yourself. So, but yeah, I definitely want to release stuff. But let's listen to Say That.
You can call me out for needing the company. I've been thinking how you're one thing that can help me. What are the things that I can do? Tell me what is on your mind. I want to see your point of view. I need something to make me fall in line. Don't you know you will be no other all of the time? On the phone I can find my lover. Let me say that. Don't you know you will be no other all of the time? On the phone I can find my lover. Let me say that. Always be here even when.
That's cool, Julia. I really like your voice. I love the feeling of this track. It's so like, ooh, haha, early 2000s, let's go. I really enjoy that. The only thing I would say, okay, a couple of things. First of all, my friend, your vocals are very, 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 very dry, and you need some sauce. No, truly, I make funny moments out of this, but it is very, very dry, which if I like your vocal dry, but maybe just in the verses, and then maybe in the chorus it can open up with some reverb, with some quarter note delay. To be honest, what I would do, I would maybe put a little plate verb under the verses, and then on the choruses I would just make it a little bit of a longer tail or just more verb, and then add some delays as well. So, and then another thing I would say for your chorus vocals, let's just review them one more time. The head voice, that stuff, I would love it if you took it a couple more times. I obviously don't know your recording process, but I do know that a lot of people sort of tend to kind of record bigger chunks of their song. Maybe they do the whole chorus, right, a bunch of times and then comp, or they do like the whole song and comp. It's you have a good voice, but what I'm hearing is you have a little bit of a harsh transition between your head voice and the lower register, which is like literally what I was just talking about, right? It's like in the lower register, you sound like an alto from what I'm hearing, Julia, and it's the lower bits just sound so much more confident and so much stronger. So what I would do is I would just, if I was recording you, I would just have you cut the higher bits, literally that, and then maybe just go into the lower bit, but don't use it. So just that bit on loop, record yourself on loop, and try to increase your confidence with every single take. Because yeah, what I'm hearing is just kind of like a little bit of shakiness, a little bit of flatness. Nothing is bad, but it just stands out as being weaker than the rest of the vocal. But really great job otherwise. Did we get some PLs? Sorry, I didn't call it out. Are we PLing, you guys? Julia says, I love the early 2000s. I can hear. BTY says, I agree, it does need some more sauce. You guys know how I feel about sauce. Oh, hi, Usain. What's up? Hey. Dion says, I had an idea for you to do a course on self A&R for artists. That's a really cool idea. Tell me more. DM me about it. Justin Timberlake vibes. Yeah, no, it really is. Okay, I see lots of PLs. I 100% think the song deserves it. So let's go ahead and add it to the playlist. And next up, we have Floating. And this is by Jess. Thank you, Jess. I don't know if you remember last time I submitted my first song, you told me the kick was clicking. It was because I forgot to set a limiter on the master channel. Listen, yes, that's how it is. That's what happens. I also added some stuff. Let me know what you think. Okay, I think this is a resubmit of a previous song, which is totally fine, guys. You're welcome to resubmit your songs from before, and improve them, and we can work on them together. That's the whole thing. So yeah, let's listen. Okay, you have a little bit of a rub going on. It's not bad at all. I want you to check your pads and your bass. Let me just hear this real quick. It's between your piano, your pad, and your bass. There is one note. It might even be caused by like a reverb or a long decay on the pad synth. Something is just slightly kind of in there. Just take a look. There's one note that's happening that's a little muddy. I wouldn't even call it a full rub. It's like mud. Ooh, really cool fills though. Ooh, I love the toms. Okay, Jess, I remember this track. It's definitely improved. Really good job. Okay, couple of things. Let me pull up Ableton because I'm having some thoughts for you. So you still have a little bit of too much of a click on your kick and also on your toms. I want to see if I could show you a couple of things you can just do to fix them. Yeah, like your toms or something like this. Okay. All right. Simple move you can do. All right. Do you listen close? See how there's a bit of a click? All you really need to do is just add a tiny bit of a fade. See, the click is gone. So just do that on your kick. Do that on your toms. So we just don't hear that tick, 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 tick every time it happens. And you will be in a much better spot. But let me know if you guys would like to PL the song. I think the arrangement is really, really nice. Just feels really nice and like vibey. And yeah, I think it's doing a great job. I would just take a look at that little muddiness moment. And yeah, the clicks, and you're cooking. So yeah, and okay, like a real quick note for anybody too, where you're like, oh, everything is clipping. I don't know how to stop things from clipping. So what you do, you grab all your tracks. Here I'm in the way. I'll move it right here. Oh, here, just a little. You literally just turn everything down. You can turn it down pretty aggressively. You can go down like 9 dBs, 10 dBs, like something like that, right? And then you basically just increase your limiter. So there's like a free one I dug up so I could show you guys. But what was it called? I download so many plugins all the time, guys. Okay, let's see. This is my like folder for my vocal production course that I'm making because I'm using a lot of free stuff in it just to like show you guys. Oh, I completely forgot the name of this. Is it this? Oh yeah, BX Master Desk. Yeah, okay, so this is a free plugin by Plugin Alliance. It's like a decent little free mastering plugin. But yeah, basically what you do is you just turn stuff down, and then on your mastering plugin, yeah, you just bump the gain and then lower the trim, and then basically find like the right settings to make sure that it's still loud enough. But yeah, don't try to increase the loudness at track level. Just do it at master level. And that way you don't have things clipping. So let's see. Do we have enough PLs? Yeah, I see lots of PLs. Good job, Jess. Let's go ahead and add you to the playlist.
Because of the weekend, other eaters.
And next up, we have Take Me With You, which I called out because I thought it was called Take My Wig by Maybrit Sheffer. Thank you. I want to release a song, but I'm very aware it's far from perfect. I'm recently just starting to produce for myself, still learning. That's okay. Listen, it's really great you're here and you're learning and you're submitting and you're wanting to get feedback. That is how you get better, you guys. It's not by like magically suddenly becoming like a professional. It just is like 1% better every day. Okay, let's do it. Let's listen.
Wherever today, do you believe?
Okay, awesome vocals, guys. Can we get some fire emojis in the chat for those awesome vocals? That was Gorgina. Amazing job, Maybrit. So, a couple of things. You know you can sing. You know you sound great. You know you're great at arranging background vocals. So, vocally, I'm super happy with you. I think track-wise, I don't know if you produced this or if you're working with another producer. Oh no, you are. You're like, I'm recently just starting to produce for myself, still learning. Okay. What I'm feeling is that your track sounds really nice. It really works well with your song, with your vocals. It just needs better mixing. To be honest, what I would advise you, obviously, I don't know if you like have budget or anything, but maybe there might even be people from our community like willing to work with you and help you out. What I just think you need is a mix engineer or maybe a co-producer who's going to help you mix it, just because it sounds very kind of mono-ish. I think even somebody pointed it out in the chat and I was like, it just sounds very like this is your track and this is your vocals. And I think it needs to kind of be, you know, everything has its own space versus this big, beautiful vocal package and this like little contained kind of small track. And it's not your arrangement. I can hear your talent in your arrangement. It really is mixing, and mixing is the thing that takes the longest to learn. I will not lie to any of you guys. So what I would advise is that you just either you pay a mix engineer for your releases. It is such a game changer, guys. Like Ellie's songs, I don't do the final mix, right? We have a wonderfully talented mix engineer that we work with, and we have a mastering engineer that we work with, right? And if you listen to my mixes of her songs, they're very good. They're very, very good. But Billy, who mixes it, he takes it like literally 5% further, sometimes 10% further. It's not a huge difference, but that then Nathan mastering, it really, really opens it up. It puts it on the level playing field with Sabrina Carpenter and whoever else is releasing at the time, right? Pop music for Ellie. So I just really suggest that for you. And if there's no budget, what you should do is there are literally super talented people in our community who are better at mixing, who are more experienced, have longer time in the game. And if you collaborate with them on the track, like maybe, you know, they get to add a few more ideas to it, it can be more of a collaboration versus a for-fee thing, you know, and they would get like a piece of your master and everything. But this way you can get access to a little bit better of a mix quality than what you can do on your own. But that's my suggestion. I think you did a great job though. And yeah, Liv you, I love you as well. Thank you. I'm KJ says, girl, I need your vocals. Listen, with vocals like that, there is going to be so many people from this community like really salivating to collab. So girl, just get up in the Discord and start collabing with people. But yeah, you're definitely killing it. Straight to the playlist you go. SB says, does take a long time to learn a mix. Yeah, it took 2 years to have decent mixes. I'm starting to sound even better. Ready to buy Alina's mixing course. I will definitely make one eventually. So my like grand plan is I'm working a vocal production course. Then I would love to do songwriting. I would love to do track making, but like working on one track versus how music producer crash courses tips, and then mixing. It's probably going to be 2 years by the time I finish all of those, because they're going to be like really robust courses, and altogether they can be like a song creation system that's really, really in detail. But you know, we human out here, one thing at a time. Dion says a really good mixer can produce as well, but there are many who just mix, and it does make a difference. It really, really does. It really, really does. So, all right, let's listen to our next song, which is going to be Feeling Good by J Blue. Thank you. The song is for my upcoming K-pop pop EP. The This is the English version, but I'll be making Korean version as well. Good for you. I've been really enjoying singing in Korean recently, guys. Just little bits, you know, because most Korean songs, they have like a bunch of English, they have a little bit of Korean. So some of the remakes I've been making, I've been doing the Korean, and I've been having fun with that. I'm marketing myself as a global pop artist, similar to Cat's Eye. Want to appeal to pop and K-pop markets. Good for you. It's an amazing market, as evidenced by this community. Feedback on melody production. Okay, got you. Hey.
Oops, I did it again. Celebration going out with the friends. Heart to heart connection. Don't pretend you'll ever see me again. Like, oops, no, I cannot believe. One fits as well as we. No fake, no jealousy. Perfect fantasy. It's a celebration, mission, location.
Oh my cute. Okay, right here, we have a rub in the vocals. One of your harmonies, I think it's the second that you're singing. I don't think it goes. I think if you even went up to a third or a fourth or something with that note, you'd be fine. Just check that harmony right there. I immediately was like, uh-oh, when I heard it. But so far, so good, other than that.
Baby, can't you see you are the light tonight for me? Because I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
Fun.
Baby, can't you tell you got me underneath your spell? Feeling good. 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 Freely falling.
Okay, a few thoughts because you asked for songwriting advice. So this is interesting because I'm always telling you guys to repeat things more, create more catchiness, but I feel like here on this post-chorus, I almost want to hear one more thing, right? Maybe it's like an feeling good. Because there's a lot of feeling goods here. There's a lot of feeling goods here. And then it just repeats it. And this is when hooks can start becoming like a little bit redundant, right? They feel kind of like, oh, I heard this before, versus like, yeah, catchy, I want to hear it again. It's a really subtle balance that you have to strike. So I would rework the post-chorus just to have like another hook, either nonverbal like oh, ah, ooh, or a verbal, you know, cause I'm feeling good, cause I feeling good. There's something like that, right? There's a lot of ways you can go about it. Main thing about the track, I think the track is really fun. I think your vocals are dry. They're very dry. You need a little bit of sauce. You need a little bit of sauce. Yeah, it definitely feels a little bit dry. I think a placement of the backgrounds and the dubs also is a little bit narrow. You really just want to open them up, just pan them wider. Use something like mid-side EQ, Haas effect, like a whitener. I call them whiteners. Just something to give it an illusion of width, because everything vocal-wise is just like a little bit right here. But yeah, really great job. I think, you know, I can hear that you're starting out, but I can hear lots of promise. I can hear your talent. So yeah, guys, let me know if you're hearing PL for Jai Blue. But you're killing it. Feeling good. Feeling good has a J-pop feel. Dion, okay. Wunsch Machine says maybe a tiny bit too fast. Sounds a bit rushed. Honestly, I don't think so for this style. This style is like, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. I've heard other songs that are like, it's a little bit like New Jeansy in a way too. But, and then with the high kind of pitched up vocals, which I actually really liked. It kind of is like fun, video gamey almost. I think it works, the tempo. But yeah, all right, lots of PLs. Good job. Let's go straight into the playlist. And next up, we're gonna have Seasons of My Life by Dave. New to production, playing all the instruments except drums. Good for you. A friend played roll and V drums. I appreciate your feedback. Of course. Started 1:15. Okay, let's do it.
When the shadows fall around me and questions cloud my mind.
Awesome classic rock. Let's go.
Still I know you're right beside me. Your grace, a faithful guide. In the spring of my life, through the winter when I'm old, you hold me in your hands, for your love never grows cold. So I will praise you in the day, I will praise you through the night, I will praise you through all of the seasons of my life.
Cool.
There will be no sorrow.
I think it sounds great for the style that it is, Dave. I think definitely it's giving the classic rock vibe that you're going for very clearly. Your voice sounds good. I love the rasp in your voice. I think this is pretty solid. The only things is like small mixed things. I think your voice sounds great. I love the reverb on your voice. Maybe just bump the volume a little bit down because there is a tiny bit of an effect where your voice is sitting on top of the track. And especially for this style of music, you want it to kind of feel whole, right? Like everything together. But this is really subtle. Mostly it does, right? I would just like bump it down a little bit. I think also your drums could hit a little bit harder. Again, a mixed thing. I think you need a little bit of a sub bump on your kick. You might also might also want to layer your kick with like a little bit of a subbier hit because you obviously have an acoustic kick, and a lot of the times acoustic kicks are kind of like poof, they come off like that, like a little bit soft. So if you just had like a little bit of a, it doesn't even have to be an electronic kick, it could also be just a different acoustic kick that has more sub, and then you emphasize the sub, that's going to help you a lot. And the same with the snare. I think it could hit a little bit harder, but this is solid. I wouldn't say that it needs like a whole lot or anything like that. So let me know if you guys are PLing. Okay, I see one from KJ, but yeah, let me know if you guys are hearing. Isley says, I really want to get my voice out there, but I'm only 15. Listen, 15 is a good time to start. I was already singing all over the place. Well, I was doing it way earlier, which I don't know if that's actually good or not. 15 is a good time to start though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's do it. Seasons of My Life. Straight into the playlist. You guys are killing it today. Like, literally killing it. So many good songs. So proud of you guys. So we've got Mi Corazón by Dominic. Awesome. You can read the lyrics in the description as we listen.
Como el sol me hace sentir caliente. No estás, eres todo, está diferente.
No tienes que ser tímido, déjame ver quién eres realmente.
Cuando veo tus ojos, veo las mariposas.
Mira cómo vuelan las chispas.
Sabes que te quiero mucho, mi amor es mejor contigo.
Te llevaré a salir esta noche porque
sigo se vuelve loco por ti. Solo para ti te doy mi corazón.
Entra en mi corazón. I'll be waiting for you every time. Viendo pasar el tiempo.
I love the two voices kind of talking to each other. Yeah, this is really, really fun. I love the melodies. I kind of am a sucker for anything in Spanish. I just think it sounds really, really good. And you guys sound great together. The only thing I would say is vocally, it is a little dry. We need what? Sauce. Yeah, it's a little bit dry in the verses, especially like here. And you can really tell because the track is so sparse and the emphasis is on the vocals. Another thing too is this is hard because I can hear you've recorded this on some affordable type of microphone, something. So, and then you've tried to brighten it up with EQ, and now it's a little bit harsh in the top end. I would definitely play around with this. There's no perfect solution for this. If there was, people wouldn't be buying like $10,000 microphones out here. You know, everybody would be using an affordable mic. Play around with shelving a little bit in the very, very high end frequencies, like doing dips like this, like around like 10, like 11. You know, we love bright vocals. You guys know I love bright vocals. But yeah, when you have something that's recorded like this, yeah, bumping all of this, it gives it that like tinny kind of quality. So you want to be a little bit careful. It's almost better to have a little bit more of a mid-rangey vocal than to have that tick, 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 like all of that stuff. So, and I think, yeah, verb is your best friend. Delay, quarter note delay under your vocals, your best friend, because you really can kind of hide some of these nasties. But really good job. What do you guys think? Are we PLing? We've got 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you guys would like to. If you guys would like to PL, to PL, to not PL. Yeah, any Thursday dynamic EQ probably is the best choice. Honestly, yeah, that probably is the one, right? So that we can catch all those nasties as they happen. So, but you guys love this song. So let's go ahead and add it straight to the playlist. Boom. All right, guys, I'm going to take a tiny little break. I go to the bathroom. So I will be back in literally like 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. have returned. Look, I have big, fat, juicy raspberries. And I have even fatter and juicier blackberries. And we're going to be eating those. Usually I eat granola on these streams, but I have, recently discovered I am violently allergic to the granola I was eating. So that's not fun. Oh, shoot, guys. Sorry. I literally switched my scene for a second. Wow. Sorry. Okay. Yes. This is going to be good. Now, let's go ahead and have another verified moment. We're going to listen to songs by more verified members, which you can become one using the link in the description below. And let's see, who do we've got? Who do we have? We've already gotten through a few, but let's just check. Dun, 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 dun. We've heard Vince, right? I think. Yeah, okay. We've got Aka with Take You Down version 1. Thank you. Disco, let's go. Love the sample. Love it. I love it. I think that's so fun. The bass line is amazing. I saw some of you guys talking about it as well. I agree. Great bass line. I don't know. This sounds sickening. Kick was good. Snare was good. Arrangement was great. Nothing in the arrangement felt like too much or like overloaded with instruments. God, it was kind of a perfect track, to be honest. Like, great job, Aka. Any Thursday says the bass line is it. Yeah, it is. It was like so good. So fun. Kylie Minogue would hop on this. It's fire. Yes, Sorib. Yeah, it's great. Honestly, keep doing what you're doing. You make such good dance music. So good. I'm assuming we're PLing. Yes, I see a couple of PLs, but that's probably because I just didn't call it out. PL in the chat if you want the song to go in our special playlist, guys. Just says, I don't know about you, but this kind of bass line is so dope. I mean, yeah, exactly. Mixed so well too. Yeah, literally killing it. So that's what's up. PLs are rolling in, you guys. That's what's up. Honestly, Piggy contender. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I've been writing down Piggy contenders. We've got like, we're stacked. We're stacked. I'm gonna have to pick my favorites. Like, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, guys. So, but next up in this verified moment, we're gonna have. Oh, that was it. All right, that's it for all our verified members today. Well, guess what, guys? Then let's do another free-for-all. And let's do like a nice 6-song free-for-all. We got through all of our verified members really fast today. That's what's up. Maybe just not as many as usual submitted. But that's awesome. So you guys know how free-for-alls work. Let's do a little announcement for it. It's time for a free-for-all. Let's go. So spam your song's name in the chat. Spam it. I will pick out ones at random and listen to them. So let's do that. And in the meantime, once you're done spamming, guys, go here. This is my birthday raffle for my music producer crash course. The link for it is pinned in the chat, but also it's just alina.fm/raffle. So go ahead, if you haven't done it yet, put your name, put your email in the chat, because at the end of the stream, I'm gonna raffle off a copy of this course. So right now is a really, really good time to grab this. So go do it. I mean, meanwhile, I'm gonna write down some of these awesome song names you guys got. Okay. Keep it spamming, keep it spamming, keep it going, keep it spamming. One more. All right, guys. I got it. I got 6 songs coming right up, coming your way. Thank you so much. Thank you for your spam. And in the meantime, once you're done spamming, don't forget to go to alina.fm/raffle and enter your name and email so that you can be eligible to get the music producer crash course once I raffle it off pretty much at the end of this free-for-all. So let's go, you guys. And the first song I'm gonna listen to is called I can't. Out of Time. There you go. And this is by Arush. Oh my god, you're 16. I've been submitting songs for months. Yes, first song. Guys, can we get some fire emojis for Arush in the chat? Because anytime somebody submits their first song and they're brave enough to share their work for the first time, they are fire. They're killing it. It's so cool. It's so important. It takes so much bravery. Let's listen to Out of Time. Oh, I turned it. I turned it off. Let me turn it back on. Let's go back in here.
In this rush, we lost our way. Heads down, scrolling to the day. No one cares, we're all alone. Just chasing dreams and forgetting home. We don't see the world until they're gone. Spend every moment, hold on strong. They say money can't buy you everything, but I'll give it all just to fill that spring. They say cash can open any door, but I can't pay to turn back time once more to share the stains with the one I love. To share the stains with the one I love.
Good job. Amazing job, Arush. Great job for your first song. So good. I really love your voice. I love your lyrics. I wish you had put your lyrics. Next time, put your lyrics into, like, as a comment when you submit, because I heard some really cool lyrics, but it's hard to tell when you're not reading them. So, okay, listen. For your first song, really, really good. A couple of small things you can immediately improve is your vocals are very, very loud, and right now they are clipping. So they're like crunching against the limit of what this track can take. And that's why there's like a little bit of like crackling going on, and you know, you could just hear that it's overloaded. So what you need to do is just turn everything down, your track, your vocals, just grab all your tracks, turn them all down, then use the plugin I was showing earlier, because it's free, on the master channel, and that way you can make everything louder together through the mastering plugin versus having all the tracks be too loud, including your vocal. And then of course you want to rebalance your vocal. You just want to turn it down a little bit more from that point on, because it is way too loud right now. So, and other than that, honestly, you just need to keep going, right? Of course, there's issues, there's, you know, mixing issues, there's like little tiny rubs in the track. None of that matters, right? If you're just starting out, if you're making your first tracks, writing your first songs, recording yourself for the first time, you just need to do it so much more. Just get up in there, make like many more songs, and you will know when the point comes where you need to start refining. You're not at that point yet. You just need to do it a lot, but great job. It's so awesome you're making music and starting out and just beginning this journey. Great job. So let me know if you guys would like to PL Out of Time by Arush. So, but yeah, awesome job. These fruit, I guess berries, are so good, guys. I'm eating some of these raspberries, some of these blackberries. Yummy. All right, I see PLs, you guys. Let's go ahead and add the song to the playlist.
Of the week and other eaters.
And next up, we have Arpeggio, and this is by Rogelia Salas. Thank you. Let's listen. Oh, am I the one? Oh yeah, I'm the one that keeps turning it down, then going, how did it get turned down? Yep, very Alina move right there. Pretty. Kim says, PL, very magical. I agree. It has like a really warming, magical feeling. Ooh, let's go. And goes into drum and bass. Yeah, okay, amazing job, Rogelio. Guys, let me know if you're PLing. I think this sounds really beautiful. I think you have a really nice voice. There's a couple of things I heard. I kind of think the vocal overall could just be a little bit more present. I think, yeah, Al Robert said the same thing. He said, I want more presence in the vocal. I think another thing too, I'm hearing a little bit of like mouth noises. So this could be for various reasons. It could be just your mic is like a more affordable mic, so it kind of brings it out. It could be how you sing, which is totally fine. I kind of make a lot of like, when I'm really close up here, like a lot of that happens. I will show you a plugin you can use for this, but also this is part of like an expensive kind of suite of plugins. I would just say wait till Black Friday, but this actually is like insane for this. So it's the RX suite by Isotope, and what you need is mouth declick. All you literally do is you put this thing on your vocal, and it's a little plugin like this because it comes with other plugins that are all RX, like fixing plugins. I don't even touch it. You can like increase the sensitivity and stuff, but yeah, it will get rid of all that, like all of that stuff. It does an amazing job. So honestly, like I wish there was a cheaper alternative to the RX suite. There's not. So I recommend waiting till Black Friday since it's coming up and like grabbing this thing, and also Neutron if you don't have that, and also Ozone if you don't have that. But yeah, really great job. I love the switch to drum and bass. I love the ARP and just the feeling of this overall. So, oh, it's pronounced Rogelio. Rogelio probably is more close. Rogelio. Beautiful name, beautiful track, great job. So I see lots of PLs. Let's go ahead and add it straight to the playlist.
Pieces of the week and other eaters.
And next up, we're gonna have Fierce. This is by Girly Teen. Recently found your channel. Welcome, new person. Been really helpful, giving me tips to improve. Yay. I'm self-taught artist producer since 2023. Oh my God. That makes me feel like, not like old, but just like, oh my God, how long have I been doing this? To me, October 2023 is like 2 weeks ago in my brain. I'm always looking for ways to bring my vision to life better. Oh, awesome. Let's listen.
She only wants to go and get her nails done. She never leaves the house without all her makeup. Head to toe in Dior, Chanel and Juicy Couture. She gets whatever she asks for, but she still wanted more. Lashes, extensions. She wears all of the latest collections. Plastic, synthetic. She just wants to achieve perfection. Girl, she's until she blacks out. She keeps it classy, doesn't let the bad shit get her down. She don't give it away to just like anybody. The guy has gotta be the one unless he's buying her some lashes, extensions. She wears all of the latest collections. Plastic, synthetic. She just wants to achieve perfection. Girl, she's
No, that's so fun. Honestly, if we're producing for only 2 years, less than 2 years, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Great job. Yeah, I think this is really fun. The hook like came so hard, so fun. I would say, okay, you have great instincts because your kick is not tiny, which usually is like a big thing for newer producers, and your stuff is like killing, right? I think the processing on your vocals sound cool. I think, yeah, like everything feels a little bit like over compressed and just kind of like you're trying to, I've used this metaphor before, but like you're trying to stuff a whole bunch of clothes into like a little washing machine, and like it's like, I think just doing a little headroom reset, you know, turning all your tracks down and just working with the master is gonna help this feel a bit more open. But I think like your levels overall is pretty good. Like I'm very impressed for how like new you are at it. So I think the biggest advice I would give you, you probably know this, but whatever you're recording through, the mic, the chain, definitely needs to be better, right? For where you're at now, your mic quality is not as good as you are. So again, I would wait till like Black Friday to try to snap up a more professional sounding microphone. Because yeah, this one is, I can just tell it's not where you need to be, but great freaking job. It's really, really fun. I don't even have to ask for PLs. Everyone's freaking out in the chat. So here you go. Straight into the place, guys. We're gonna have to have like a little powwow about who's Piggy, because if I didn't mention it for all the new people, at the end of every stream, what we do is pick Piggy of the week, the person who like ate the hardest. But we have so many good songs, like legitimately really fun songs, that I'm gonna have a hard time, guys. I'm gonna have a really hard time. So, but yeah, next up we have a song called this one's not coming up for me. I don't know why. Okay, we're gonna do this one instead. It's called Get Me Out by Kirissimi. New here, what's up, new person? I'm not sure if this will make it to the stream, but this song is honestly one of my therapy diary songs. Really important to do when, you know, you're creating, is to put yourself and your feelings into it. Songwriter, lyricist, nerd, awesome. We love it. But I love this. As far as recording production, I'm essentially total beginner. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. It's very, very common to be like really strong in something and then another thing you're just starting out. This is my first full project in Ableton. What's up? Okay. All right. Let us listen, and we can read as we listen.
Get me out, I'm stuck in my head. How long has it been since I left this cave? I've been running away from the truth that I'm too proud to admit. I need a break. I said I was okay. I said I was okay. Get me out, I'm stuck in my head. Get me out, I need some fresh air. Run around in the clouds, forget how it hurts. Coming back down leads to drowning in a sea of regret. Help me stay awake. In the blink of an eye, 7 days have passed by, and I'm trapped in this denial, and I'm falling far behind. I'm running out of time.
Okay, all right. So I'm really glad you gave us some context, because I'm definitely hearing that dichotomy, right? That split between, I can hear that you've been writing for a lot longer, that you've been producing, because you've got some really cool lyrics, and I love your voice. So a couple of things. I think one of the first things you need to focus on is learning how to process your voice, right? Because you sound fully untuned, and if this is you fully untuned, you basically have a really good voice. So you just need to learn how to record yourself and tune yourself and process yourself so it sounds more like a recording artist, because right now it sounds more like live singing, which is great if you're singing live, but to me this just sounds too live for the recording you're trying to create. You need to find that balance where it sounds natural and like you when you sing live, but still elevated. It is very dry, right? I gotta hit my little. It's very dry. We need a little sauce. So learning how to use reverb, a little bit more delay on your vocals, you know, it could be kind of subtle, right? Because for this punk rock style, you don't want like crazy, really processed sounds. You just want it to feel like it's in a space. Even just a little bit of like a room verb would be really cool here. So, and then as far as how you recorded your guitars, yeah, they really do sound like kind of like they're in a cave. I wish I could see what's on there, if it's verbs or like how you were recording your guitars. But what I would suggest is I think it would be so beneficial for you to take your skills, right, which is your singing, your songwriting, and combine them with another producer. I'm not saying stop producing, just sing and write. Absolutely not. Just work with other people so you can learn with them and from them, right? People from this community. I would love to work with you and your voice, I'm sure. And then you guys can kind of figure things out together, because I just think like if you try to do it all on your own, it's just going to be a longer road than if you have some collaborators and some partners. So that's what I would say. But I would say for you, a big focus is just really learning how to record and process your vocals, because that's going to be your strength going forward. And then you can slowly improve your production and, you know, learning how to do all of that. So let me know how you guys are feeling. Are we feeling a PL? What are some of the comments? There are some free autotune plugins on the internet. WALW, Wall. I don't know how to say your name. I actually have some that I pulled up for my vocal production course I'm making. I didn't end up using it because it's very like rudimentary, to be honest. It's called Auto Pitch. It's pretty good. It's for a free plugin. Don't crash. Okay, yeah. It looks like this. This company, what are they called? Melda Production Audio Technologies. Okay, yeah, you can literally get a whole big suite of plugins from them for free, and this is part of them. And it's literally decent. It's literally kind of decent. So it's not gonna give you the precision, the control, the smoothness of autotune. I did actually a test against autotune. It's like a little crunchy. It messes up some of the sibilants, fricatives, things like that, just slightly. But if you're starting out, like, grab this and just play around with it. Learn how tuning even works, you know? So, but yeah, let's see what you guys are saying. Okay, I don't think I see PLs, but you know what? You killed it. Please come back. Please, I think I've maybe seen you in Discord. I don't know. Sometimes I think I know people's usernames and maybe I don't. But definitely join Discord if you haven't yet, because there's going to be a lot of people there that might want to collaborate. So, awesome job. And next up, we have... Okay, let me see. Sometimes things... Okay, yeah. Trying K-pop Final. I've been creating music on GarageBand for like a year. Okay. This is the final version of me trying to make a K-pop song. Awesome. Need help with mastering. Don't know how to make it sound cleaner, not harsh, kick and bass clash, etc. That's gonna be more of a mixing thing, but yeah, absolutely. Learning how to switch up the verses, still sounding good. Awesome. Let's listen. Oh, as always, I turned down the track. Come on, Alina. Okay. Oh, I like the switch up. Fun synth. Ooh, love. Ooh, good 808. You know what? I think you're killing it. For something created on GarageBand and considering you're new, Liviu, you're doing a really great job. Your kick is nice. It's nice and present. The snare smacks. Your lead is nice. I don't know. I feel like you're doing a really, really good job. I see already lots of PLs. you know, for you, it is going to be like elevating things bit by bit. Like that lead, for example, I can kind of see like you potentially having a little bit more verb on it, maybe playing with some effects like bit crushing, right? Playing with widening for certain things. But overall, I think you're doing a really, really good job for how new you are, for having the limitations of GarageBand. You have just really good instincts. So yeah, if I were you, I would just make more tracks. I would take a music production course, doesn't have to be mine, just any that kind of helps you dial in some smaller details, you know, especially mix details. And yeah, mastering wise, you could just, I don't know what you're using on the master, but it could be a little bumpier. You could have a little bit more volume. You can have a little bit more like impact on there. But mostly it's really, really good. I think you just should make lots more tracks and keep going. So, and I already see lots of PLs. Hey, let's go. Boom.
Because of the week and other eaters.
And all right, you guys. So that is pretty much it for our listening portion of the day. And now we have some fun things to do to wrap up this stream. So first of all, if you have not entered yourself into our big birthday raffle, what are you doing? Definitely go ahead and enter yourself right now, because I'm raffling off a copy of my music producer crash course, which is gonna help you guys with a lot of these things that I mentioned on these streams. You know, the small and kicks and snares, the dry vocals, all the kind of stuff, the things that keep coming up for everybody. A lot of it I cover in this course. So definitely put yourself on this list. Just enter your name, your email. The link for this is pinned in the comments, and it literally is just alina.fm/raffle. So go ahead and do that now. And in the meantime, we have to pick Piggy of the Week. This is the person who ate the hardest. And we have some insane contenders. We have 5 today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play 5 of these songs for you guys. I actually can't do a poll. I can't do a poll because it only lets you have 4 things in the poll, not 5. So what we're just gonna do, I'm gonna play one song and then I'm gonna go off of vibes. That's all I can do. You know, I'll just see how hyped people are in the chat for a particular song and I'll pick one. Not exactly a scientific method to do it, but we're doing the best we can out here, okay? We're just doing the best we can. So I'm gonna go ahead and play these songs one by one. First of all, we have Writing by SB. If you like the song, just be hype in the chat so I can tell.
Calling all my slab riders. Whole D of thugs, stand up. Gonna ride to this one right here. Triple D Tech Highs, what it do, baby? Let's get it. Catch me cruising slow in the Grove, where my day ones truly know that my heart lives and resides in that big G Pleasant Grove.
Hey,
much love to the cliff, yeah. That's not my hood. OED, GB, and Crooked Eyes say what's good.
Let's go, guys.
In the slab, time to go and get the bag. I'm my cousin Greedy D. Told I'm dropping all these tracks. I've been gone for a little minute, didn't know I would be bad. So for the moment, go and bump this in your slab. Riding through city lights, windows down so you can see my face. Jamming loudly till my music back. See the sideways of the Texas way. Riding through city lights, cruising slow so you can hear this back.
All right.
Jamming loudly till my music back. Understand that it's a Texas thing. We can ride in the cup.
Next up, I see you guys being hyped for writing. Next up, let me go to our Piggies playlist so I can find the song. Next up, we have Bittersweet.
Bittersweet. Keep playing with the fire. I'm not the one running out of gas. I don't need ya, I don't want ya, but you're looking for attention. The race is about to start. Get ready, are you ready? One. You started to talk the talk. You're not gonna waste my time. Put on some glitter on my cheeks, I'm about to shine. so mine. Neon lights, but don't try to cross the line. We're rocking now, here I go. Stripping, toe zipping, legs open in the mood. Nachos dipping, so good with you. You don't know how to deal with me. I play it so sweet. You think I'm your slicky. Aren't you facing hard and quit? I know you got the heat. Bittersweet.
Okay, that was by Channy, Demi, and Kim. And next up, we have Nothing to You by Kaz.
These days I can never win, and I wanna look past all the evidence that I'm at the end of my rope, watching everything go while I cover each hope that I'm severing. Back when everything looked like it never be broken, dark thoughts they were never in motion, taking their time at the back of my mind. I just wanna rewind, but they come alive, come alive. They say don't wait, but I never really wanted to believe that. Choices I made are the reason that I'm headed for a relapse. I can't explain away all the memories I wish I didn't keep, and I could let it go, but I would never really know if anything I ever wanted was a promise I could keep it. Everything stays the same. Would you remember these times at the end of your life? And what would it take to change all the nothing inside and the state of your mind?
Hey.
It's true. I chose to lose. Got no excuse. I'm old, bad news. I'm nothing to you.
All right, that was Kaz. Then we have Take You Down, also known as Take Your Wig. This is by Aka. All right. And finally, we have Fierce by Girly Teen.
She only wants to go and get her nails done. She never leaves the house without all her makeup. Head to toe in Dior, Chanel and Juicy Couture. She gets whatever she asks for, but she still wanted more. Lashes, extensions. She wears all of the latest collections. Plastic, synthetic. She just wants to achieve perfection. She's She makes a party with her girls until she blacks out. She keeps it classy, doesn't let the bad shit get her down. She don't give it away to just
Guys, what do we think? This is so hard. It's so freaking hard. Okay, I feel like all these songs were so good and everyone is so wonderfully talented. But I feel like I personally am seeing a lot of hype, and also myself am feeling a lot of hype for the last song, Fierce. So, Girly Teen, congratulations, you're Piggy of the Week. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That is what's up. Congratulations. I know you just started producing like very recently, so awesome job. And all right, guys, now we get to raffle off the music producer crash course to one lucky winner. If you haven't entered yourself yet, literally you have like 15 seconds to do it. The link is in the chat. Do it. Let me just kind of pull this up real quick. Where's she at? All right, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like grab this. This is always like kind of a little bit funny because I'm trying not to show people's emails on stream. So I'm trying to like put it like this so I can just see people's names. And all right, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna not look and I'm gonna scroll. And woo, off I go. This person. Oh, Eliram! That's what's up. Okay, Eliram is one of our what's the word? Regulars on the stream. Okay, Eliram, congratulations. You just won yourself a copy of the Music Producer Crash Course. Let's go. We need another round of confetti. Let's go. Woo! And okay, guys, thank you so much for being here, for submitting your songs. If I didn't get a chance to listen to your song, there's always another time. Please don't worry. Now, next week, I am not going to be here streaming at all. It's funny, this week is like stream. Next week I am traveling, so I will not be here, but the week after I will return listening to your guys' songs. So make sure you work on something cool, and I will be posting when I'm back. And make sure you have your post notifications on for YouTube, because the stream will go on, you know, like the landing page for it. So, and it's gonna have the submit link and everything. So make sure you do that. And I love you guys. Thank you for being here. One more stream tomorrow, okay? Same time, and we're gonna be playing Producer Bingo, which went really well yesterday, but it was a really weird time. I feel like a lot of you guys were asleep. Like, I just didn't know your time zones. So Producer Bingo was really fun yesterday. It will be even more fun tomorrow, because I think more people will actually be able to come because I'm doing the regular time. So hopefully